Hey, what's up everybody, Nexel here. Today we are playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and we will be pulling for Sephiroth EX+. Now, I was kind of on the fence about this earlier, just because I wasn't sure if I wanted to use the jewels for it, but you know, the Sephiroth EX+ medal is necessary for the Fairy Stars reverse setup, which I think is very, very good. I think Sephiroth EX+ is super cool, and yeah, I'm willing to go the distance to get this medal, so I can't really say if we'll ever get a 5 draw for this again, so I definitely think it's worth it. At least in my opinion it is. I could definitely see why for other people it wouldn't, but we are running on the clock with 10 minutes left. Let's go ahead and do our first pull for Sephiroth EX+. If we can get that medal any sooner than the 5 pulls, I will definitely put some towards Key Art 16 plus. So we got 2. Can we get a third? Now we got 2. They are going to be nothing particularly good, but we did get HD Antiform Sora, which is super sweet. Is that the orbed one? Yeah, it is orbed. It's orbed with 3, unfortunately, because I already have one, so I'm not sure if I want to use it for traits or whatnot. But that's okay. So we did get that illustrated, the illustrated Zemnis, which is super cool. I can't argue with that. It's a second premium. But let's see what we get on our second one. Again, if we can get the Sephiroth EX Plus in less than 5 draws, then Key Art 16 EX Plus is going to get some. Oh no, that's the wrong one. But you know, we got another Antiform Sora, which is kind of funny. This one is 1 orb, so maybe I will, wow, 2 HD Antiform Soras in a row. This is crazy. I'm not really sure what I want to do. Do I make a different one? Do I have like a super powerful traded one? I'm not sure. Ooh, we are out of storage space. This is unfortunate. Let's see what we could do to free up some storage space here. Let's try narrowing down our search. We are running on the clock. So let's see what we can do to just make some extra space so that we can pull for our boy Sephiroth here. Let's do that. Woo, I could just feel, the, feel us running against the clock here. Nothing we can do there. Let's see what we can do for our cell metals. Let's get rid of those. Alright, that's still not enough. Oh my gosh, I should have came into this prepared. We are running short on time, guys. Let's see what we can do. I feel like you just have to break my rule and get rid of some tier 2s, unfortunately. Just because, again, we are running out of time. Let's see here. What can we do? What can we do? Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. And I have a lot of storage space, too. I think I just gotta break my rule and get rid of these tier 2s, unfortunately. Just so we can make some quick space. Oh, this is going to hurt my soul. Oh, geez. Okay. You know, no, instead, we're going to increase our storage space because I feel like that's always the right thing to do until we get the Max Nova here. So let's go ahead. We got 5 minutes left with 3 draws left on the clock. Oh, man. Oh, I should not have procrastinated on this, but I had a lot of work to do these past 2 weeks. I've had exams and just a bunch of stuff going on. So let's hope we can just get Sephiroth EX+. We got 2. Oh no, we got another trait, which I won't argue, because if we could get extra attack on the Sephiroth EX+, you know, what do I have to complain about? If we could get ground, aerial, anything, raids even, that would be sweet. So we go ahead, we have to increase our storage because we just can't risk wasting any more time. Oh gosh, to spend this many jewels in such a short time frame, it pains me. But it's cool because the trait medals, those also mean that we are going to get some orbs on our Sephiroth EX+. So that saves us some Mickey and Brooms there. So we got an upright. Let's see, do we get it? Do we get it here? Oh, we got 2, but they're both upright. No dice. No dice on the Sephiroth EX+ on the 4th roll. So it looks like we take this all the way to Mercy, and we just go from there. I mean, I can't even complain, again, because this medal is really good, in my opinion. It stinks that, unfortunately, we don't get it with any orbs, so that kind of stinks. But, I mean, yeah, you work with what you work with. Let's see. I think I could get rid of at least just one medal, just one itty bitty medal, so that we don't have to buy like a whole new set of 5 storage spaces. Because, like, if I could just bring it down to one less than what I've got, then we don't need to go ahead and buy new storage spaces. Oh man. Oh, here we go. We can do this. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. It was kind of an unexpected snack because I was trying the Vexen quest. Unfortunately, I couldn't finish them. Alright, here it is. Our Mercy for Sephiroth EX+. So we do the thing where we cross our fingers, close our eyes, and hope we can get multiples. Because if we could get multiple things in the same pull, that'd be super sweet. Let's hope for a 3rd trait medal. I see the light. It's going off. And we got... Ooh, this is... Wow, HD Antiform Sora really wanted to get traded. Yo, this is pretty good. I can't even argue with this. What got orbed? Oh, of course it's the Antiform Sora, which is like the one I don't want orbed. But here it is, Sephiroth EX+. It comes with the awesome music in the background, and we got 2 traits for it, so I can't even complain about how super sweet that is. And yeah, we're gonna use this thing in our high score challenge, see how it goes, and go from there. It is, again, super awesome how we were able to get so many things from those few pulls, but whew, that was a lot of jewels to sink super quickly. I think I have to go into hyper saving mode after this. Do we do... No, because we can't afford it, because there's just yeah, we have too much in our inventory. Unless, you know what, let's do 1 for the key art, and let's do that just because it's like a tiny pool of medals. I definitely think it's a good a banner to pull from, in my opinion. So this is gonna hurt because it's like I'm doing all this stuff just so that I could pull a few extra times. It's like, oh my gosh, why do I do this to myself? We at least should save some SIDS there. I think that's the best with what we got. You know, I think the universe is telling us not to pull for key art 16 EX+, but that's fine. I did get the medals I wanted out of here. I got 3 of the Riku replicas, so I've got 1 gilted. I got a spare one. So yeah, this is fine. We can see what we can do with this and go from here. With that being said, there's only 1 minute left on these guys. Unfortunately, we will not be able to do anything more with this. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below about our pulls. We did get the Sephiroth EX+, and let's just guarantee that we got it, because I'm kind of skeptic if we got it. Alright, we did get it. Alright, cool. So, since you guys were so patient with my reckless, like, spending and then wasting and then all these things that we had to do, let's go ahead and start actually by trading all the stuff that we got here. So let's limit ourselves to tier 4s and tier 5s and above. Alright, let's do this. Let's sort. Where are you? Oh, by sort. There we go. Okay. So it is pretty much 12 p.m. PST. So those banners are about to go bye-bye. So I hope you guys got what you wanted from them, because those were some super sick banners that we just had. So let's go ahead and start with our illustrated King Mickey and see what we can get. We'll finish this off with our Sephiroth EX+, because that is obviously the big gun here. Okay, so unfortunately no increase in guilt, but let's see what we could do for trait. So trait, we got damage and raids, not bad. Let's go ahead and set that instead of paralysis resist. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be using this for raids, but it doesn't hurt to have it there. Alright, what do we got next? So next up on our, let's do it in order. Let's do tier 4s, tier 5s, and then tier 6s up. Alright, there we go. So next we've got, oh, we go for guilt on our illustrated Ventus. No, we wait until there's a guilt campaign, but thank you very much, game. Alright, so we go for our illustrated Xemnas next then. Alright, let's see what we can pull out of our hat trick here. Not really looking forward towards anything, but you know, we are getting that closer 1 orb to guilt. Max HP plus 800, no arguments there. Just because, again, I won't be using this that much, even if I, like, got it guilted, because there's just so many better options in the game right now. Maybe I'd use it for a fill cup if it narrowed down to that, but that's about all I could think about using it for. Alright, let's move on to our tier 5s. So for our tier 5s, we get a reroll on our Maleficent Dragon. I just noticed this, but they actually changed it so that it's Maleficent and then Dragon in parenthesis. I don't know why they did that. But let's see what we can roll for guilt, because when we did this during the guilt campaign, we rolled pretty low, 105 when the minimum is 100. So let's see what we could do with a new guilt roll. We got 122. Okay, so that is 17 magic mirrors saved, but let's see what we can do for traits. For trait, we get poison resist. Alright, not what we're looking for, but I will take it over max gauges. Just because you never really know. I don't know. I could have swung either way with that. I'm not using Maleficent Dragon too much, but you never really know when you might need to use it. So I could have swung either way with that one. Let's see. What else can we do here? I think that's it. I think we officially just move on to tier 6s and above. Alright, here we go. Let's see. So for tier 6s, what do we got? See, this is why I have a lot of storage space, because I am just reckless when it comes to not combining these things. Look at this. Look, I could have combined these and had more storage space, but unfortunately, I just did not play it smart like most people would. Alright, so we don't have an ideally traded HD Antiform Sora, so there's really no point in us having 2 unless we have good traits on at least one of them. So let's go ahead and... Actually, let's do that one last, because copy medals are awesome. So we will save that one for last. You know what? I think this is where we start building a new HD Zexion, just because ground, extra attack, and strength is just such a solid setup. So we just build a new Zexion from there. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually just move into our copy medals. Alright, so here it is, HD Antiform Sora. We are going to get 3 traits. Let's see if we can get either extra attack, ground, damage in raids, or aerial. If we could actually get extra attack, ground, and aerial, that would be perfect. That is the Colosseum trait setup. So let's see what we can do with our 3. We got 3 total rolls for HD Antiform Sora. So here is the first one. Let's see. I want extra attack on this one, or ground. That would be super sweet for the first one. So we are gonna get sleep. Okay. Not the trait we wanted, not by a far cry, but hopefully with these next 2 rolls we can pull off some trait magic. Maybe it's because I'm not closing my eyes and crossing my fingers and hoping we're gonna get something good. So I see it, the roll is going off, and we are gonna get strength. Okay, so unfortunately it looks like we're not gonna be maxing out on traits here. But again, we are not at our ideal traits, so we are going to go ahead and use this 3-orbed one as much as it pains me. But let's see if 3 orbs can equivalate to like a really good trait. So let's hope we get a good trait. Let's just cross our fingers one more time. What? What? Extra attack? You come here now that the Vexen quests are over? Oh man, this is so good. Okay. Wow, this is crazy, because actually just earlier I rolled extra attack on my key heart beginning. Okay, I wish this came earlier. If this came earlier during the Vexen quest, I could have used it. Ah, oh, darn. It's like I just missed it by literally like a hair. It is 5 minutes past the expiration of that quest. But, you know, moving forward, I can't even argue. This thing is going to be great on Fairy Stars, and to have extra attack on it means I'm just dishing out that much more damage. So I can't even complain. This is just too good. Wow, amazing. So this, in one day, I got 2 extra attacks on copy medals. So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel right now. I feel fantastic. And like surprised and like shocked and like just a mix of emotions right now. Alright, so we got extra attack on our HD Antiform Sora, but let's see if we can get good traits on, you guessed it, the Sephiroth EX Plus. So let's see what we could do with our Sephiroth EX Plus, and then maybe, now that I actually have some free time, we will try and do some high score challenge stuff. I'll do that off camera, I'll give it a few runs and then see how it goes. But for right now, you guys stuck it out with me, so let me reward you with some Sephiroth EX Plus trading. Alright, here it is, the first trait. Let's see if we could get one of the damaging ones. So please just give us a damaging one. Give us raids or ground or aerial. Ah, no. No, why do you do this to me? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We got one more chance. We got one more chance to make it right. So let's see. There are 4 traits that would be spectacular on this medal. Let's see if we can get at least one of them right here. Was it because I wasn't crossing my fingers? Please, oh man, let's get one good trait on our Sephiroth EX Plus, and we are gonna get... Ah, no. We got dual resist on our Sephiroth EX Plus. That is so unfortunate. It's like sort of deterring me from even wanting to use him, because when I put him on my Keyblade and other people are gonna look at the traits, it's like I got dual resist. But you know, that is not to say Sephiroth EX Plus is not a good medal. It is still a fantastic medal. And the traits, you know, they just came along. It's not like they were the medal that I pulled for. I wasn't really going for traits, so they were a bonus along the way. So let's look at it positively. We are 2 Mickey and Brooms down when it comes to guilting the Sephiroth EX Plus, and we will definitely use him as a 21% medal in the high score challenge. So with that being said, that is this video for now. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I know I haven't been uploading a lot lately. It's because I've got so much going on with school and with just life in general. I am exhausted, running on currently 3 hours of sleep. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to throw them down in the comments below, and I will definitely try my best to answer them. But as always, everyone, thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, take it easy.